Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dewi Masrukha. I'm from Kimia C. Chemical hazard. Many of the chemicals we use in the lab are potentially dangerous, especially under high heat, pressure, or when they're mixed with other chemicals. There are two main tools that we use to identify chemical hazard: safety datasheet and chemical labels. Every chemical in the lab is required to have a technical document called a safety datasheet or SDS, usually provided by the manufacturer. These were formerly known as Material Safety Datasheet or MSDS. The safety datasheet is a one-stop shop to find out about the chemical's properties, hazard, and safety precaution. Know the location of the safety datasheet in your lab and review them before working with the chemicals for the first time. GHS is an acronym for the Globally Harmonized System of Classification and Labeling of Chemicals. This new system provides an international standard format for safety datasheet. All SDS must now be organized in 260 sections. Section 1. Identification. Here you'll find the chemical's name, description, and the manufacturer contact information. 2. Hazard information. Identification. This section lists signal words, warning, and safety symbols. 3. Composition. A list of ingredients. 4. First aid measures. What's the required treatment for a person who's been exposed? 5. Firefighting measure. 6. Accidental release measures. These are instructions for containment and cleanup of spill or leaks. 7. Handling and storage equipment. 8. Exposure control and personal protection. This description OSHA's exposure limits and recommendation for PPA. 9. Physical and chemical properties, such as appearance, odor, pH, flash point, solubility, and evaporation rate. 10. Stability and reactivity, known to avoid hazard reaction. 11. Toxicological information. Find out about the likely routes of exposure, symptoms, as well as short and long-term effects. Section 12 to 60 are mandatory, but you should at least be familiar with ecological, disposal, transport, and regulatory consideration. Section 60 is for any other patient information. This is where you'll find that the SDS was prepared along with the less known revision. Safety datasheet provides a lot of information about how to use chemical safety in the lab. But there's also another way to learn about the chemicals, and that by reading its label. The new GHS format requires each chemical in the lab to be labeled with the product name, a signal word such as danger or caution, physical, health, and environmental hazard statements, precautionary statement, pictograms, first aid instruction, and the supplier's contact information. Pictogram consists of a symbol on a white background, framed in a red border. Each pictogram represents a specific hazard: heat, flammability, toxicity, compressed gases, skin and air protection, unstable explosive, oxidizer. An oxidizer is a chemical that in certain conditions triggers the release of oxygen, environmental hazard, and acute toxicity. Now, you know how to identify potential chemical hazard by looking at food safety datasheet and chemical labels. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.